Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Did you miss me? Because I missed you too, because I guess, love's in the air. Even though it's March right now, but love is in the air. I'm going somewhere with this, just bear with me. Okay, so let me just get straight to the point. I watched the reality show, the Netflix original, I should say, Love is Blind. If you watch the show, then you know exactly what my thoughts are. Woo! Someone told me hey, I want you to watch the show because I want someone to talk about it with. And I was just like, okay. So there was 2 seasons. Season 1, just meh, it had no flavor. But when I got to season 2, don't even get me started, yo. There was drama in every episode, every second there and there. It's just drama everywhere, and I was just like, oh my god, a show made for me? For me? Because we all know I love that drama. I don't get myself into drama, but I'll listen to it, I'll be like, what's the tea? What's the drama? Because y'all may be saying being the drama for your mama, but I want to hear all about it, Anyways, keep going on with the show. I watched season 2 of Love is Blind, and I have some thoughts because I watched their reunion, and it was a hot mess. It was, there's just, the only way I can describe it, that it was just a hot mess. So let's get on right to it and my thoughts on the show, and comment down. If you watch the show, tell me what your thoughts of it. Just tell me who you hate, who you love, which couple you thought was not gonna last, on and off. Just comment down below. Just let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. I want to know what your thoughts are. So moving on with the whole show before the reunion, and as I was watching it, there was 3 people that I just hate. On the top of the list, I will be putting the pictures somewhere. I can't show videos or clips because I ain't trying to get sued by I don't know who or a copywriter, so I'll just be showing pictures of who I'm talking about. Now back to the part where what I was saying, the people that I hate the most was Shake, Danielle, and Shana, whatever how you say her name. The blonde girl who was squinting the entire time. Yo. Okay, so let me go down the list. First, Danielle. She was the very first person I disliked, and we're about to get into that. So why I hated her. I understand people are insecure and all that. I understand that. But she was causing too much. She was just causing drama out of nowhere. It was just, I'd be watching, I'd be like, what happened? I'd just be watching this scene, I'd be thinking about, wait, what's his name? Nick? Is his name Nick? I forgot the names already. Nick. I just think I'm like, poor Nick, he doesn't even know what's going on, because she was literally just starting drama out of nowhere, and there's just, like, saying tax and this, and I'm like, wait, it's just, her being so insecure got old real fast. After the second episode, I was just like, okay, well, not the second episode, later on the episodes when they show them again, you know what I mean, like, it got old so fast. I was just like, you need to work on yourself, because y'all about to get married, right? So there's like a level, and she just, number 2, Shake. I'm getting myself heated already, and I even haven't said anything. All I said was his name. But this man, at first I was just like, okay, let me give him a chance. Maybe he's just trying to be a douchebag, trying to be the cool guy. But later on in the episodes as go on, the things that he was saying about Deeps is just like, what's wrong with you? Like, looking at this woman, she's so pretty. She was like my favorite character of the show. Well, not person. Well, it's not a character. It's a person. Felt like a character, but it's a person. She was like my top number 1 that I loved the most. And he was just talking so much shit about her, saying like, oh, she, like your aunt, like, then why did you propose to her? That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's what I didn't get. It's just like his stupidity. It was just like, are you that stupid? Like, you a grown ass man and you propose to someone, you want a possibility of them saying yes, but you're going to everyone like Shane and Jared and be like, oh, it's like I'm dating my aunt. It's just like, what? Make it make sense, okay? Explain that to me. And he was just downgrading her every way. It's just the way he was acting in front of her family. Yo, his mama even called him out. It's like, she don't deserve you. Basically was saying that, like, he does not deserve her. She knew that Deeps was a good ass woman. If your mama tell you ain't shit, then you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, Shake. Now, last night he just gave an apology to save his ass. We all know you're just trying to save your ass with that apology. Like, it's so obvious. You go on, say you're not sorry, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's just a preference. Bitch, shut up. Moving on to the blondie. Shayna. With the blonde number 2. Wait. There was only one blonde, right? Yeah, there's only one blonde for I would remember so far. Wait, no. That was Shane. He's a blonde. Shayna! Her! I don't like her. She's a two-faced ass bitch. Period. Like, how are you gonna say yes to someone and be like, no, and confess to your feelings to another person? Like, that was so obvious. You just wanted to stay on TV and just stir up shit for no reason. It's just like, you wasted Kyle's time. You know, I like Kyle. Kyle's cute. With his ears and all that, like, he's cute. And you wasted his time for what? For what? Makes no sense. If you were stung on someone else, why didn't you make your feelings be known before? That whole situation with her and Shane, it was just, poor Natalie though. I feel bad for her because she was in it from the beginning. From the get-go, from day one, she said yes to Shane. But then this bitch comes in saying, I do want to be with you. I do something. I know she kept saying, I do something. She was just basically saying, I do, even though you didn't even propose to her, saying, I do. And then something after, like, she was trying to give him that hand, like, hint, I'll say, I do. It's just like, it's just, she was being too much. And the way she was just lying on and on and on, it's just like, honey, there are people involved. Stop being a little snake and just realize you can't have it. Just like, now when she like confessed to Shane, like after like when they were like living after the honeymoon stage, they were in the part where they were all living together and they went back to Chicago and they were having that conversation like, oh, your relationship fake. Like, how low can you get? Like, telling Natalie you have a man for her. If they don't work out, like, she straight up, like, wanted their downfall. Like, break up, please. I want him, even though he's a hot mess. Like, she was so shady. She was just so horrible. It was just, like, she did not care about anyone but herself. It's just like, damn, girl. Okay, throw everyone but on the bus. Alright, let's talk about the reunion. That's what I want to talk the most. The reunion, bro. After watching all the episodes and when you came back, and it was just, yo, I was screaming at my TV at that reunion. Oh, you know, Danielle was my number one that I hated the most, but Shake just, he took right out to that spot, and he's number one for me. He's just, after that reunion and then with the things he was just saying, the way he was acting, it was just like, bro. And when he was talking about like our worry about editing, like no one can make you look that horrible. You said it from your own mouth. You did it from that and that. It's just like the editing could be put on, but you said those words and you just kept going on. And just his input was so unnecessary. Like he was butting into people's business. Like no. But one thing I do agree with that Shannon, I can't even say this bitch's name. The blondie, the one who kept squinting in the reunion, Shanna, whatever. The SH, we'll go with that. I know it's not Shauna. See, she's irrelevant to me because I can't say her name. Wait, who am I talking to? She probably has like 1 million followers right now. Who am I to say that? Ooh. At least I'm a good person. Don't throw other people's under the bus. Anyway, but I do agree with Shake saying that she wanted to be on TV still. I 100% agree because it was so obvious. It was just so obvious to know that. But like, just the way he went after Vanessa, even though her husband is right there, it was like, how disrespectful can you be? Like, literally, he just gets lower and lower and lower and lower. It's just like, I already hate you. Not even hate you more. Millions of people hate you too. And you're okay with that? You're not sorry. You legit don't see what you did is wrong? Bruh. Alright. One thing that got me, like, shocked was Kyle confessing his love for Deeps. It was just like, hold up. Like, where did that come from? Like, who? What? Where? It's just thinking of that, I was just like, what the hell is going on? It was just a mess after a mess. I think they're dating now. They're like sort of hinted or something. I don't know. But they will be cute though. I can see it. I can shockingly see them together. Alright, moving on to the next couple. You know, when Danielle and Nick said they were going to couples therapy, yo, not gonna lie, I felt relieved. I was just like, oh, okay, they got help. They're actually working on themselves. It was just, I was so happy to hear that. I was just like, yes, they're fixing this shit. Oh my god, so happy. There's a possibility they can actually go for a long term. And it just made me so happy. Because at first I was just like, they're not gonna make it unless they get some help. And then, whew, so happy to hear that. Next couple, the whole triangle, square, whatever. Sal, Mallory, Jerry, and Lydia, I can't say her name, but I love her though. She's a sweetheart. She's so pretty too. But like that whole square thing was just, it started because Jerry and Mallory, like that scene of their conversation, it was just, oh my god, that was so disrespectful. And Sal was right. Like, they had every chance to shut that conversation down, but they didn't because it clearly meant something. And it was just like, how you disrespect someone's ring? Like, isn't that Sal's mother's ring? Like, how dare you say that and disrespect someone on national TV? Like, everybody's gonna be watching this shit. Like, you knew from the get-go. So clearly, it was so clear that Mallory wanted him, but regretted after seeing Sal, because you can just tell her reaction with him. And it was just like, honey, you said yes too. I don't get people saying yes and then regretting later. It's like that. Like, this house show brought such a good point of like just appearances, people, and how much they care about that. For me, I don't care. If you're a good person, you're a good person. But so like the appearance, like some people's mind, they just proved that it was just mind blowing. This show was just like y'all exposed millions of people, and Y'all shallow though. Shallow people. Well, some of them on the show are shallow. We all know who that is. If you watch the show, you know that who that is, and you know. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh, Shay and Natalie. Oh. They were never going to work. I'm sorry. It's just how they were both acting. I feel like their dynamic just didn't clash. And it's just... No. It's just like when he was apologizing... Shane was apologizing to Natalie for gaslighting her in some scenes and for that fight and all that. And then go on to gas her 30 minutes later. Why did no one call out him for that? Like, no one called him out. It's just like, he's doing the same thing that he apologized 30 minutes ago before the union. Why is no one saying anything? You can just tell Natalie's just traumatized all over again. Like, she was so careful with her words. I took notice of that. She was saying, we. And he was just like, it's not my fault. It's just like, she was never playing the... Well, in my opinion, she was never putting blame. She was saying, we needed to work on things. It's just like, he took a whole another let up. It just felt like he got defensive. It was just like, calm down and actually listen. I just love how the entire cast hated Shake. I'm gonna apply to that because they all just telling him to shut the hell up, and I was just like, yes, tell him that. I hate Shake. He's an ass. And will be always forever an ass. That's why he works on animals and not humans, cause he acts like a dog. Well, that is my thoughts on the show. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And follow my social media. There will be down below too in the description box. Follow my Instagram. You'll see this beautiful face more often. We all know you want to see this beautiful face of me. Look at me. Yo, they should hire me for the next Love is Blind because, you know, I like an audition, yo. Alright, stay hydrated. Have a good night, good morning, whatever it is, just have a good one, and bye.